Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now, I have got something really special to show you all. I've got an awesome box set here from my all-time movie director. Oh, when I saw this advertised, guys, on the internet, I thought to myself, I've just got to have that. I've waited so long for this to come out. Now, if you're a fan of this director, you're going to love this set. And if you haven't got it, you haven't got it in your collection, oh, I'll bet you'll rush out and buy it once you see this. Particularly if you don't know, you don't know if this is, you don't know that this has been released. So, okay then, guys, without further ado, I'm just going to show you this absolutely awesome box set I've got here. And it is Alfred Hitchcock Presents the complete 1985 to 1989 TV series. Just look at that beauty, guys. Absolute, tiger tank of a box set. Lovely, sturdy box. And this is actually when they brought the Alfred Hitchcock Presents TV series back between 1985 and 1989. These are all episodes freshly done in colour. I think there's one or two new episodes as well sprinkled throughout, but most of them, guys, are from the 1960s, and as I say, the new sort of like versions of those classic stories. Oh yeah, really excited to receive this, guys. I had been originally hoping to get it in time for Christmas, but it came just a couple of days after. But I'm just so happy to have it, guys, in my collection. I've watched a couple of episodes already, and I've been all blown away, guys, by the quality of the stories. Okay then, guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to show you the disc inside and the booklets. So that's the box set anyway. Beautiful box set. And as you can see, just like the old series, this has got a lot of guest stars in it. And there's the great man there, Alfred Hitchcock, my all-time favourite director. And there you are, guys. They've got a J card at the back there if you want to freeze your cameras and take that in. I'll read it to you after anyway. Okay then, guys, here we go. So I'm just going to take the lid off. So the discs are inside of all the episodes. So, and a nice booklet as well, guys. So we're just quite tight, actually. These are quite compact. Right, so there's the booklet. I'll show you that in a minute. But these are the episodes, guys. With the they've got the discs. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. So you've got season 1. Fantastic. Just started watching season 1. There's Hitchcock and Glorious Technicolor. We've got season 2. Fantastic. Did a great job with these, guys. I love the way Alfred Hitchcock bookends each episode, and that he comes out with funny, funny remarks, and that, he sends himself up like Vincent Price. Well, that's what they say, isn't it? Horror goes well hand in hand with humour, and Hitchcock certainly pulled it up to a fine degree. In these, as I say, the way he bookends each episodes and that, We've got season 3, guys. Alfred Hitchcock Presents from 1985 to 1989. Fantastic. There's the great man there. Yeah. And finally, season 4. There you go. So if you're an Alfred Hitchcock fan and you haven't got this in your collection, I'll bet me bottom dollar that you'll order it. Definitely, if you think like you're going to like it, like you like you'd like to see the Alfred Hitchcock episodes in colour. So here's the book, guys. I won't show you too much of the book because it's like an episode guide. I'll just show you the first couple of pages. I haven't watched all the episodes yet. So there you go. That's the first page. Alfred Hitchcock and his many funny guises. Yeah. And that's a great episode. That one. Guys, Martin Sheen, he's an actor, he's a top actor, and he wants this part and he doesn't get it. It goes to this younger guy, so the younger guy calls around to his apartment and that, boasting and that, he takes a horrible revenge on him and that, I won't go into too much detail. Oh, a really horrible, this is one of the most horrific episodes, this one. Yeah, Grace. Fantastic. That's a good one, guys, the nurse. Yeah, that's a good one, that. Martin Landau, great actor. So yeah, here's the episode, guys. A breakdown of all the episodes. Yeah, watched quite a few up to now, actually. That's the first one, Incidents in a Small Jail. That's the opener one, the pilot episode. And then you've got A Man from the South, the Roald Dahl one, where the fella bets this guy. He meets him on holiday, this elderly guy, and he bets him. He's got this big card, this elderly guy, and well, if you know the Roald Dahl story, you'll be familiar with it. He bets his finger. He wants the young man to bet his finger the lighter, the lighter it'll lighter without fail 10 times. Great story. But yeah, really made up with this. Fantastic. Yeah, there's the Martin Sheen one, guys. I was telling you about the method actor. That's really horrifying, that one. Oh, really horrifying. Yeah. There's quite a lot of horror sprinkled in these Alfred Hitchcock Presents. You know, most of them, like, have got a good twist. Well, I think all of them got a good twist at the end. There's one called The Creeper. I'll watch that one, yeah. So there you go, guys. That's the accompanying episode guide booklet. There's the end, guys. Some great pictures of Hitchcock there. So that's the episode guide. So as I say, really made up with this set, and there's there's all the series on these wonderful discs. So many discs in each case. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Alfred Hitchcock. Well, you probably know that if you've been watching my channel, and I've always been curious about this series, this colorized series. You know, because I've only seen the odd clip of that particular series, which is shown between, as I say, 1985. To 1989, so I was really excited. I didn't waste any time whatsoever in picking this up. You know, we'll order it and that. You know, I'll just read you the back here, guys, anyway, just to give you an idea. Yeah, now this is a quote from Christopher Crowe, the executive producer. Redoing Alfred Hitchcock's classic television episodes is risky, but we're in a risky business, and Hitchcock was one of the greatest risk takers of all. Yeah, I'd certainly second that. The master of suspense returns to once again thrill and chill. A 12 DVD collection and 120-page booklets. The original Alfred Hitchcock Presents and the Alfred Hitchcock Hour aired from 1955 to 1965. And during those 10 seasons, audiences around the world enjoyed the 359 episodes of mystery and suspense that had a kick in the tail. Now, in 1985, television boldly presented a contemporized version in which then new colorization process would bring Alfred Hitchcock back to life to host these updated thrillers. Now, attracting a cast of vintage and upcoming Hollywood talents and filmmakers, Alfred Hitchcock Presents was introduced to a new audience, airing 4 seasons between 1985 and 1989. At last, this 12-disc collection brings together every episode from the revival series for the first time, bookending one of television's most successful and enjoyable franchises, and loads of guest stars as well. I'd say including Martin Sheen, yeah, John Huston, Edward Woodward, Patrick Macnee, and many, many others. And you've got special features on here, guys. You've got 11 new audio commentaries, pilot television movie, method actor, the Gloating Place. These are episodes that's accompanied by the commentary. Yeah, and as I say, you've got the booklets. So there you go, guys. Just feast your eyes on those extras. Fantastic, yeah. Oh, I'm really in heaven with this, guys. I love Alfred Hitchcock, and this is going to take pride of place alongside my box sets of Alfred Hitchcock Presents, the Alfred Hitchcock Hour, all the Alfred Randall Hopkirk, Deceased, you know, The Persuaders, lovely box set by Via Vision. And as I say, if you're an Alfred Hitchcock fan and you haven't got this, I would bet my bottom dollar that once you watch my video, you'll definitely order it, yeah. But you've got to be a true Hitchcock fan, you know. If you're not a Hitchcock fan, this set won't be for you. But if you really love Alfred Hitchcock as much as I do, you'll definitely get this, yeah. It's great to see the episodes, guys, in colour. All right, the picture quality not be the greatest in the world because it's not Blu-ray, but nevertheless, it's satisfactory. And the episodes I've watched so far, I've really enjoyed. And the good stories as well, and there's no cheap jump scares. This is the beauty of classic television series like this, guys. You had a good story, like Roald Dahl's Tales of the Unexpected, which I first started watching in March 1979. I've got the box set of that as well. This is what it's all about for me, guys. Story comes before anything else, before cheesy special effects, you know. And I would say to a lot of these Hollywood producers, take a leaf out of Alfred Hitchcock's book and start making movies like The Master did, The Master of Suspense, you know. A very befitting name indeed, considering the great body of work he did, you know, with these fantastic episodes, you know, and of course all the movies he did. The best director for me was the late great Alfred Hitchcock, you know. And as I say, I love the sense of humour as well, the way he bookends those little episodes and that. He might come on old and, you know, he might be standing by a guillotine, or he might have a wig on his head. I love all that, you know. It's a bit like the Tales from the Crypt. the facetious manner he behaved in. If you watch the original HBO Tales from the Crypt series, he sort of like throws humour in as well. You know, well, even the old DC comics had a lot of humour in. You know, when he bookended it with the main character, the Crypt Keeper or the old witch or whatever, and that. And it's good to see. I'll give you a good example, guys, of where in a Hitchcock movie, the movie was the sense of humour was well done between, you know, sort of like counterbalance the horror. Frenzy from 1972, starring Barry Foster as the necktie killer. Now, you've got a copper there, an inspector, and he's on the case and that, you know, trying to track down this necktie killer that's terrorising London. And in between Barry Foster's heinous crimes, you get the sort of like cut to the inspector, and basically what it is, when you see the inspector, aside from investigating, of course, you see him at home, you see him in his domestic surroundings. You know what I mean, guys, if you've seen Frenzy, you know what I mean. And he's got this wife, she's forever cooking him horrible meals and that, you know, and she thinks they're great and that. Look what I made for you, darling, and that. And when she brings the meals out, he goes, what's that? And he's visibly disgusted by the meals and that. And just when I first saw that movie, guys, it cracked me up. You know, the expression on his face when he sort of like sees the horrible meals and that. You know, she might pull the plate back and he got these like lobster things all floating in this horrible sauce, that real horrible meals and that. And he said, oh yeah, and he might make an excuse of, I can't eat it now, I've got to go out and that. And he might like when in one scene where his wife's back. I won't go on too much, guys, because as I say, a lot of you might have seen Frenzy, but just got to say how this tickled me. His wife might tear her back, and he might throw the bloody meal. You know, you might throw the meal in a bloody bin and that, you know, behind the back and that. And she said, did you enjoy that? Oh, yes, it was lovely and that. Yeah, one of the funniest scenes in an Alfred Hitchcock movie, guys. But as I say, getting back to this, guys, I really made up with this, and I can't wait to watch all the other episodes. It's great to see them in colour, you know. And as I say, great episodes and that. A lot of the stories were from the Alfred Hitchcock magazine, which is still going strong today. A lot of stories from new writers and that, and really packed a powerful twist in the tale. Yeah, that one with Martin Sheen's one of the best with the actor, and the one with the nurse and that, where the sort of like the nurse takes a job on in this like sort of like remote house, and it's a thunderstorm, really atmospheric. There's a thunderstorm at full sway, and there's a killer going round and that, you know, and you don't know if he's outside. Oh, it's great, guys. You don't know if he's creeping around outside the house, and you don't really know about. There's another nurse as well, and that you don't really know about her. She's acting very strange. Oh, this is great, guys. It's great. It's absolutely replete with thrills and chills. And if you haven't got this, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, the complete 1985 to 1989 series, I strongly advise you to get yourself a copy. I will never ever part with this. I absolutely love it. This is the sort of thing I like. Story, a good story and that, and this is an absolute beauty. I am really made up with this, guys, and as I say, you can't beat a bit of Alfred Hitchcock. Okay then, guys, I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this video showing off my Alfred Hitchcock Presents complete 1985 to 1989 TV series in glorious colour. Have you got this box set already by any chance? What do you think of it? Do you share my high opinion of it? Let's get a good discussion going about the Alfred Hitchcock, this Alfred Hitchcock reimagining from the 1980s. Indeed, anything about Alfred Hitchcock, you know, I could talk till the cows come home about the late great Alfred Hitchcock. Okay then, guys, I'll leave it there. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye for now.